McCloskey in the black and silver trunks. The place is electric. Over 6,000 people came from Ireland to see and support their man, Paul McCloskey. It is a packed house. And you're going to see right off the bat Amir Khan trying to work behind that jab, show his superior boxing skill and his speed in this particular fight.
I tell you, this crowd is just unbelievable. The rise of the crowd is phenomenal. McCloskey's got his supporters right enough, but I tell you what, the majority, as you would expect, will be for the champion, Khan.
Khan working the body, trying to get inside right there. And you see right away, McCloskey, the plan for him was to fight outside, to box and try to outbox Amir Khan, but he has never seen anybody with the speed of Amir Khan. Amir possesses that rare speed in a combination of speed and power, and also he has got a tremendous hunger for greatness, and he prepares himself for greatness.
McCloskey can ill afford to have a sloppy defense with Khan. Cannot keep his right hand down like that. Khan will pay him. Once he finds his range, he will pay him.
And McCloskey letting him get inside. Amir Khan working behind that jab.
But McCloskey started this fight very calm. Watched him in his corner, not unfazed by Amir Khan.
Now Khan does make some mistakes. Watch his foot. Again, we talk about the feet of the southpaw against the orthodox fighter. Very important for Khan to keep that foot outside the right foot.
McCloskey showing Khan, treating him with contempt, dropping his hands, and almost daring Khan to hit him.
Luis Pavon right there, separated the two fighters. Khan, who seems to be reaching with that jab. On the other hand, McCloskey with his hands down, and there's the speed of Khan. You blink and you get 2-3 shots on the part of Khan. On the other hand, McCloskey trying to go ahead and find a chance to land that straight left.
Well, Khan's hand speed is most impressive. You know, McCloskey, I don't think, has landed a single punch. He's tried to land 2 or 3, landed a body punch early on in this round, but other than that, hasn't scored a telling blow.
And be aware, Khan wants to end this fight as soon as possible. He is not out here to stay for a very long time. If he can take out McCloskey early, he will.
Well, Khan needs to make a statement. If he's, you know, his plans to fight Timothy Bradley if he gets through this fight. So he needs to take this guy out if he can, in impressive style, if he can.
And of course, Timothy Bradley would bode very well for him. In fact, that'll be the chance for him to become the first post-war undisputed world champion and the youngest at the age of 24. And there you have the first round is in. If there's round number 2. And the place is absolutely electric as Amir King Khan comes back to England and electrifies his crowd here in Manchester. Amir Khan in the blue trunks taking on Paul McCloskey, the unbeaten southpaw, the European light welterweight champion, and here comes Khan. McCloskey cannot take a step back like that, Duke.
Well, McCloskey trying to be cute, trying to make Khan miss, but he forgets Khan's not going to hit him with 1, 2, 3 punches. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 that land.
One impressive thing about McCloskey so far is how calm he came into this ring.
Incredibly calm. As I said before, not fazed by Khan's reputation. That's gone out the window. But he's not winning this round, and he didn't win the first round. So, you know, 12 rounds goes really quick.
Amir Khan with a relentless pursuit to get inside and work behind that jab to use. And you look at the build of Khan, it has changed. He's now heavier around the legs, a little bit leaner around the shoulders.
Yeah, Khan, much more mature now. He's a man and fighting at the highest level, as you would expect. I'd just like to see Khan slow himself down marginally, plant his shots just a little bit better, throwing almost too many punches. McCloskey opting for the straight left to the body. It's a good punch from the southpaw, but Khan landing with a crisp 1-2.
And what speed the way he landed those first 2 shots. That's the thing, McCloskey trying to turn the head, but as he turns the head, 3, 4 punches land upon him.
There's that straight left again from McCloskey to the Khan's, but it's the only punch he's landed with thus far.
And a right hand by McCloskey.
And there's your response from Khan.
Right on the nose goes that punch right there by Khan.
Khan really fired up.
And this is a dangerous maneuver here by McCloskey to come in like that, lunging in.
McCloskey isn't a puncher. He's had a handful of knockouts or stoppages in his whole career, so he needed to fight a completely different fight than he's used to fighting, but we're not seeing that so far.
12 knockouts in 22 fights for McCloskey. Luis Pavón gets inside to warn about a rabbit punch.
Well, McCloskey can ill afford to lose these early rounds.
Khan, on the other hand, just coming in now, relentless. No respect for the McCloskey power. Khan trying to get the attention of referee Luis Pavón. They're about to shot to the side of the head. And that is round number 2 into the books.
Khan out of his rhythm.
Round 3.
Make it a street fight. This is the 3rd round for the WBA light welterweight championship of the world. The champion, Amir Khan, in blue. The challenger, Paul McCloskey. He is the European light welterweight champion. He's wearing the black and the silver. He is the southpaw. So far, the first 2 rounds we've given to Amir Khan. He has done more.
The thing is, Khan is so good at what he does. As I said, the quick, short, sharp punches that he throws. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 5 for you. And no response from McCloskey as yet.
The best punch of the fight so far from McCloskey has been the right. And it was a grazing right hand, a counter shot, just like he missed right there. Paul McCloskey has never seen anybody this fast. Amir Khan, a mountain away from the level of competition that he has seen.
Khan adopting for the straight right left hook, which is the trademark punch for the southpaw.
John Breen, the trainer for McCloskey, saying he was going to try to outbox Amir Khan. Watch the feet. The feet, they'll be stepping on each other.
McCloskey can't deal with the speed right now. The time he's got 1 punch off, he's been hit with 2, 3, 4 punches back in return.
And now that time right there, Khan choosing to lead with the right hand. A left that landed right there by McCloskey. Khan telling him, come on, come on.
Khan really fired up. Just got to slow himself down marginally. Lovely straight right from Khan. Just got to slow himself down marginally, plant his punches, pick his punches a little bit better.
Now, McCloskey, on the other hand, he has to just be patient and go down the middle. Go down the middle. Don't go to the side.
Oh, that's not bad advice. I mean, he's waiting for the straight left as though it's a knockout punch. He's got to get both hands working, McCloskey. He's trying to take center of the ring. He's trying to keep Khan on the outside.
And I watch a lot of films of Paul McCloskey, and that's that tendency that he has. He throws that 1 shot, and he stays right there, trying to double up with it. Well, you're not going to get away with that with Khan.
McCloskey just waiting too long. Losing this round, I think, quite clearly on the judges' scorecards. Just not being busy enough. He's getting into range to punch, but he's not getting his hands off.
Referee Luis Pavón separating the 2 fighters.
I mean, it's okay to box with the champion for a couple of rounds because you don't know what he's got, but then at some point in the early rounds, you have to stand and trade.
Luis Pavón now getting the attention of both fighters. He's not going to tolerate those behind-the-head punches. The 4th round coming up for the WBA light welterweight championship of the world. Amir Khan is the champion. Paul McCloskey in the silver and black is the challenger. He is the European light welterweight champion. He is unbeaten. Amir Khan here trying to set himself up for the next fight to become the undisputed light welterweight champion of the world and do it at the age of 24. That would be through Tim Bradley.
I was going to say, Timothy Bradley will have something to say about that. More importantly, back to business for Khan. He's looking to make a massive statement by dismantling McCloskey. And like I say, he's throwing his punches just a little bit too quick. Some of them are landing, some of them aren't landing. Just a slight, that's a push.
And they stepped on each other's feet.
Yeah, they stepped on each other's feet. No knockdown. Khan needs to just set himself just a little bit and pick his punches just a little bit better. He's so fired up.
Referee Luis Pavon right on top of it. No, Khan comes out winging. You blink an eye, 5 shots come from Khan. And Duke, you call for that ugly fight. We're getting one.
Well, that was McCloskey's chance. He should have thrown a shot while Khan had his back to him.
And as the fight goes on, the longer it goes, then the confidence by McCloskey will grow.
Undoubtedly. Trying to looping straight left there, McCloskey. Khan holding on the inside. Khan putting a lot into these early exchanges. I wonder how tiring that might be.
If McCloskey can throw that straight left is actually there, believe it or not. He's trying to time that out. He's trying to hit with that right hook there, Duke.
I'd like to see Khan start bringing these punches up. You know, try the uppercuts on the inside. So as the kid comes in now, bring the shots up.
Khan electrifying the crowd every time he makes a move toward McCloskey. But McCloskey's been a very elusive target. Look at his face, unmarked so far. And good right hand, that hurt McCloskey. That looked like it stopped him there momentarily.
Oh, a sweeping right hand from Khan. It caught him flush, but didn't really hurt him. Made a great noise, though.
Oh, that leather was popping on that one.
Khan keeps showing out to the crowd by raising his hands to say he's not hurt. And he's not hurt. There's no need for that, though. Back to business.